Hello everybody, I'm Gamester522 and welcome back to more Castlevania Aria of Sorrow with Dree. Again, I mean Driel. Maybe I should have just gotten rid of the R and just actually did put the L there. Probably what I should have done. Anyway, we're in the arena now. And there is something I'm gonna do. Also, this is gonna be a long video, so just a bit of a hit. Well, you'll see. It's basically, I think this is where I start actually. I get the Soul Eater Ring and I actually start collecting souls. But anyway,
so today's episode is a soul run, I assume.
Just about. Ow. But yes, but of course there's one very important soul that I'm trying to get first. You can already see where this is going.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured, nah, I might as well grab that.
It's a high potion.
Getting that high from it. Okay, but the Killer Mantle Soul that we farmed at the end of the last video, we need that for these guys, the Red Minotaurs.
Oh,
see,
God.
Fighting one normally, that's how long it would take. It'd just take time, so instead, I would just, you would just use Killer Mantle. Because it is an enemy that's affected by it, so it'll just die immediately. And can we sit here and also talk about how much of a bastard it is to get a soul from this guy?
Yes, I can attest to that.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah, you were doing your randomizer, and you wanted to get all souls, but you were over leveled, way too over leveled.
It took me 10 levels just to get this one goddamn soul.
Yeah, it's nuts. I have the Soul Eater Ring equipped it too, and that's what blows my mind. See, look at these levels. Look at these levels. This kind of gives you an insight of how long this took.
Yeah, but I woke up this one morning, and then I tried it. And it took me what, 10 attempts? It's ridiculous, I know, but still.
Yeah.
I think as I recall, you have the Soul Eater Ring right now.
Yes,
right?
I do. I have Soul Eater Ring and Gremlin, and you can see how long this took. Also showing off how he drops a battle axe and tasty meat. Which I'm like, Jesus Christ, just give it to me already. This was over 30 minutes of footage that got shaved down, and I was just like, fucking finally. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that took way longer than it should have. But you saw the massive level gains I got from that. It's absurd. Because the Red Minotaur gives you 1,000 EXP. So, and I think there is a point to where I open up my menu and I'll see what level I am. So to if you just correlate that to my level right now, you could just understand how long this took. But I'm just flat out saying it took me over 30 minutes of doing just that. Just killer mantling the hell out of Red Minotaur until he gave me his damn soul. Because the reason why is because the Red Minotaur is the strongest soul in the game.
Well, definitely. It does what? At least in terms of DPS, probably 100 or 10.
Isn't DPS all that matters, really?
You gotta kill it. You gotta kill them as fast as you can.
Yeah, see, I'm level 50.
Oh, well.
And then that's why I had to take a break. Because I'm just God damn it, I need to take a break after that. That took way too long.
This game is kind of stress-inducing sometimes.
Yeah, but all the bonus levels... Now I just actually feel strong against everything. Also, I love how these statues can hurt you, and all it is just they just move their foot forward and their hand forward. Like how subtle they make it look.
They're in the most weird position ever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're holding up the ceiling, but that's what you'd call it. Trying to swing the cannonball, but I keep missing.
Sometimes I thought that, abilities can affect it, but no, it doesn't. It's physics.
Yep. I remember in my physics class back in high school when I was learning about that, just momentum for swinging objects. How it's just like, now it's just like okay, I have this full 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola. It's attached to a string. I'm gonna literally just press it right up against my face, and I'm just gonna let it go. And when it swings back, it is not going to hit me. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was really cool. It was a really cool thing to say. I loved my science teacher in high school. He was awesome. He always had these like innovative ways of teaching, like biology and physics and whatnot.
You gotta appreciate the science teachers.
Yeah.
Class.
Ooh. Yeah, you have to hit that switch that we landed on earlier, otherwise you won't even be able to slide there because the conveyor's going the other way. Also, we have another hard mode item over here, and that is the silver gun. It's basically a stronger version of the regular gun.
It doesn't fire as faster. Yeah, it doesn't fire faster though.
Does it? It does it. I mean, I've never played the game using the handguns, to be fair. So
it just deals more damage, I guess. Honestly, if I think the guns should be like a different, weapon category in the Sorrow games.
yeah. But, I mean, like, they kind of already are. They're just long range. That's all they are. I'm going to go save just because those spikes were not nice to me.
You did that, Rubes?
Just taking that one. Yeah. This is what I don't like about the arena. Like, and I was telling myself, I thought Clock Tower was bad.
You get to that one room. You got a really cool sword, though, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Belmont could take you to the end of the game if you're willing to, if you never find the Claim Slias. Now here you just have to press the input that's shown on the statues. It's very simple.
It's Dance Dance Revolution.
Or Friday Night Funkin', whichever you prefer. And when you're done, the wall breaks.
Wow, a rare ring.
Yep. And the rare ring is renamed the Thief Ring in current games. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of beam skeletons on our way back. I'm just going to kill all of them. And lo and behold, the very last one.
There's a deadly beam.
Then now I'm going to go save, just in case I might die here. Because
you just don't want to lose the beam.
Yeah, like if I just grabbed a soul, I just don't want to like lose it and realize, oh, this soul. Like I'd rather just save and take the soul now than die and potentially have to spend an hour looking for it again.
That place is a really good. It's a really good furnace of beam skeleton. You don't really have to focus too much on it.
But anywho's, I was trying to make sure that I'm good. Because I'm going to put on the black belt for just more. No, do I? I don't remember. But anywho, we got the next boss.
It's a giant bat. Oh.
Nope. Nope. It is Balor. Okay, here's the red Minotaur soul in action. As you can see.
Oh, maybe I said it wrong. I mean, it's 3,500 here. Then again, I was pretty like high level. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I killed him before he even went into his second phase.
intense eye laser beams.
Yeah, he shoots an eye laser that goes along the ground. You just have to jump over the wave of fire. And the giant bat he just killed, its soul was just in the next room, so... You know what would have been an interesting little twist is that once he killed the bat, you got the soul and you had to use that soul in the fight.
I mean, that's probably one of the planned things.
I would think that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. But I think it would be planned, considering the fact that below the second phase, where he shoots the eye laser like repeatedly. And you have to stay up in the air.
Yeah, like they just pretty much make the ground like undodgeable. Like you can't be on the ground at all.
Yeah, but then again, you can't exactly attack as a giant bat. So I guess not.
Okay, and yeah, Jay, his name's Julius Belmont. He's the one who sealed this castle in the solar eclipse in 1999. And his Whip the Vampire Killer is here too. And so he realizes that the only reason this castle's here is because Dracula is back. So he's going to go get his whip. But anywho, with the giant bat soul, we can do a whole lot. Wait, I don't even know if I have the Soul Eater ring yet.
Apparently not.
Okay, I thought I would have had it already at this point. I guess I just never had a chance to go back to Hammer and get it, which I think that's probably what I'm going to do now.
No wonder why it took you a shit ton of attempts.
Yeah.
Red Minotaur.
Yeah, that just now dawns on me. Now that I think about it. But yeah, with the giant bat, we can now fly.
Yay.
I swear, this is so luck. The Dead Crusader is like one of the worst ones to farm because he's literally immune to all damage until like he's about to attack you. That's the only point where you can hurt him.
Yeah. That's not fun. This one, this one was a pain to grind.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we also got Were Tiger. Yeah, the giant skeleton. It's basically a stronger version of Creaking Skull.
I think there's a better place to farm him, though.
Oh yes, there is. The final area of the game, there's literally a room that's just dedicated to just him, so... Yeah. I mean, you could farm Living Skeleton here, but honestly, it's more worth your time just wait until later. I'm like, you motherfucker. There's Bale, the final boss for Bloodstained. I'm sorry, but that's how I see that now.
Bale.
They say Bale.
Yeah.
I was just like, they just got juggled by fire arrows. Stop. S-talk. Which, by the way, speaking of that randomizer that you did you ever find the Soul Eater ring?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It must have been one. It must have been an enemy drop then. In that case.
Yeah.
Also, now that I have the giant bat, I'm actually gonna like fill up my map over here. Yeah, there's a Vijaya right there. Yes, we said Vijaya, not the other word.
No.
Alright. But anywho. Yeah, because you need the giant bat to get that, and it sells for a hefty amount of money.
Well, it's a shame because it's a really cool sword where it shoots lightning. It's a lightning blade.
Oh, okay.
trying to wake up properly.
Yeah, you just woke up, apparently. But yeah, here we go. This is the part. This is the pivotal moment. See here, I'm going to equip the Tsuchinoko. Like I said, the Tsuchinoko makes it to where things you buy in the store are 20% cheaper. The Soul Eater ring is worth 300,000. So with the Tsuchinoko, it instead makes it 240,000. Of course, we don't have that level of money, but that's why I've been picking up a lot of the weapons and whatnot.
No, you only have like nice.
Yeah, I don't have that much money. But don't worry, that fixes itself here relatively quickly. As you see, my money's just gonna skyrocket. The joyous, that's where you get a vast majority of your money. And of course, I have 5 battle axes from the Red Minotaurs.
Kaiser Knuckle.
Silver gun is worth a hefty amount too. See, at this point, I already have enough money for... I have enough money, but I'm just getting extra money because I'm thinking, you know what, I really don't need any of this. So I'm literally just selling odds and ends at this point. And then I figured, you know what, I think I'm done selling. Okay, now I'll sell one more thing. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then it's just like, I'm coming down here. And boom, Soul Eater ring. And then I figured, I have the money. I might as well just max out on potions.
And mine up. Honestly, at my randomizer, I don't even know if I can get the Chaos Ring. Probably not. Who knows?
Dude, the Chaos Ring was probably an enemy drop as well. Imagine that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anywho, but now that we have the Soul Eater ring, I think like soul drop chances are now at like... I'm gonna assume, I'm just throwing a random number out there. I'm gonna assume like maybe like 7 or 8% now. Like, just at least, like, not counting the luck stat. But then again, the luck stat doesn't really work the way it's intended in this game. But yeah. There's also another place I'm gonna stop. It was like a hallway it's a hallway that I ended up skipping because we couldn't do anything about it, but... Also, I never went this way.
Hey, cream soda.
Got cream soda.
I love cream soda.
I don't like... I've drank cream soda. I don't like it. It's like too sweet. But anywho, okay, never mind. I guess I just head... Do I really just head straight to the top floor? Right here? I was just like... Oh yeah, I was just double checking, like, the map. See if I was thinking... Because I don't remember going this way, even though I did. Here we go. We're on the top floor. We need the giant bat to get up here.
Yeah.
Look at that, Reimu.
That's supposed to be Mina.
Does it? Honestly, it does not look like Mina at all. It looks like Reimu. Also, here's a final guard. I fucking hate these things.
That'd be a real pain for me to farm.
Oh yes, if you ever have when someone whenever someone says farm final guard, that's not something to take lightly. You don't just say that.
At least they don't like take 1 HP worth of damage.
Yeah, it's not like how they are in Harmony of Despair, where like they only take 1 damage from every attack, but their HP is only like 60. Oh, so here's a warp room. Do I go somewhere?
You say teleport. Warp room.
I usually just say, I don't know, I swap between teleporter and warp room. It's like one of those, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I don't have, I could use up to like 3 words to define something, and I use all 3 in different sentences.
This place is worthless. What the fuck? Why is this a room?
Yeah, I don't understand why that room's there. There's a Reimu. Yeah, because as far as I know, I think Mina has red hair. The hair on those girls are brown. So
it's kind of weird, right? But like, I really don't like it. I really don't want to say anything about Dinosaur when we're doing Arsaur, but like, the succubus turned into Yoko in that game, so you know.
yeah. Yeah, like, I guess a succubus can definitely get a lot more victims if she's just like a young high school girl instead of like a more mature woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just jump kicked off of that candle in case people were wondering what the fuck was that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's confirmed that she takes.
Whoa. So we have another mobility soul right over here. Also, we're introduced to an enemy called the Iron Golem. It's an enemy that only takes 1 HP of damage from every attack, and its HP is 9,999. But anyway, right here we get Hippogriff.
Time to make the bat soul obsolete.
Just about. But yeah, I'm going to take the time to farm Iron Golem here. Because
I'm actually surprised you didn't go on one where you just murder a soul that you can apparently get.
It's kind of funny how like Iron Golem is literally an enemy that requires a soul in order to get, because you're not gonna sit there and just wail at him for 9,999 hits, or at least 5,000 hits if you're using the electric sword. Unless you're a goddamn masochist. Wait, is that the correct word? No.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes,
yeah. I was confusing masochist with narcissist. So it just kind of threw me off for a second.
Wow. That was quick.
Yep. I also didn't realize, I think this is a better place to farm Gargoyle.
Probably. Oh yeah, the succubus are very annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, they take the form of me. It's confirmed.
Yeah. I'm just like, you're no Morrigan Anslan. Get the fuck out of here. Its soul is actually really good in this game. Basically, if you equip the soul, then you just get back 5 HP every time you hit something. Here, I'm just sitting here thinking. I think this is the part where I'm just like gonna go fill out the map and also get souls. Then again, I'm not 100% sure, so we can just like talk about other things. Also, Kioma Demon is a bastard to farm just because they're always in the middle of the damn room. Not just right at the door like everything else. Oh yeah, no, this is where I go to the hallway. Hey, Drill, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
still here. I'm just thinking about like, does Morrigan and the succubus share the same voice
too sure.
I don't know. It did sound like it because I remember when you said that like I was supposed to be Mina. I'm just like okay, but yeah, over here, if you come like this is where like you need the ability Soul Galamoth here, which you get after beating Legion. That way you don't get stopped in place by the Chrono Mage, which I'm gonna take the time to farm the Chrono Mage soul because you need it for another soul. Also, a bit of a fun fact: if you're playing the randomizer, like. From what you guys told me, that if you have the Chrono Mage soul active when you come into this hallway, then the Chrono Mage just unactivates it and you can actually kill him and go through this hallway.
Yes, that is true. Although, I know that you could turn off ability souls when you want.
Yeah.
So you could test that out.
Yeah.
It doesn't require it to be
That didn't even dawn on me. I keep forgetting that you can turn off ability souls even though you never do that.
I wouldn't assume it. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't assume it's a function either, but I think this is a good place to farm Archdemon.
There's the Dane Sliff, yeah. That didn't dawn on me. I could have farmed Archdemon here. It's just like I came here to get this book, Ancient Book 2. The second spirit is the King of Bats.
You gotta get a good book.
All this knowledge. The dead meme.
Is it a dead meme? What kind of lifespan does it meme?
And I'm thinking, okay, just give me a second one on my way back. It's cool. It's just like, oh, why don't I just Taz this shit? Why can't I get a soul from every single enemy that I kill?
That'd be way too easy. I wouldn't have to suffer trying to get the red minute.
Oh yeah, and that was another thing we haven't talked about, but yeah, randomizer for this game exists.
Castlevania randomizers exist in most games, actually.
You know, I'm wondering every time you do Hippogriff, how long do you think you'd be able to tolerate hitting your head onto the ceiling like that?
Until you die from severe brain damage.
From head trauma?
Yes. You can manage flying. Also, you just kill Valkyries with one Black Panther.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Panther. We haven't gotten that soul yet because that's a story point.
Although I think it's a given that it exists, considering the fact that once you get a movement item, it doesn't feel the same ever again unless you play a new game.
Now, what was I thinking here? But no, my map clearing skills in this playthrough are definitely quite... I'm here like, what the fuck? Why can't I pick it up? And I remembered, oh, I'm maxed out, that's why.
And now you're getting souls like...
Yeah, Solar Ring does that.
Yeah, I wish I could have that.
Yeah.
I only have a few more souls to collect anyway.
Yeah, if you're just lucky to get PP9 right at the start of the game, then you'll just have a ability that lets you see where breakable walls are.
Which does count as map completion.
Yeah, unlike Symphony of the Night, where there's just like a 0.1% room. Don't know why that exists. That was something that always weirded me out. And I was just like, how is there 200.6%? So what I actually did is that I downloaded both maps for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But I downloaded both the normal castle and the inverted castle, and I went in Photoshop and I flipped the inverted castle right side up, and I layered them on top of each other, and I just to make a comparison as to where does this other fucking 0.4% come from? Turns out in the underground waterway in the inverted castle, there's actually like the floor is actually extended upwards in four places. And I noticed that and I'm like, oh, so that's where that extra 0.4% comes from.
So it's exact. The inverted castle.
Yeah. I mean, I already have a full Let's Play of Symphony of the Night, for anyone who's curious to watch that.
I'm actually surprised that the slime is, like, kind of late game. Like, usually slimes early game enemies.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we're not playing Dragon Quest, though. We're playing Castlevania. Completely different subtext there.
well, at least you got it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is where I'm trying to go for it. But yeah, that thing that zips right by us really fucking fast. You have to use the Chrono Mage soul that we got in order to slow it down so we can kill it. It's a skyfish.
Delicious.
And this is when I also found out that if you just go into the room with time stop already active, then he doesn't even spawn.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way, actually.
Yeah. And then I was sitting here thinking, I'm just like, okay, now it's your turn. And I'm dreading this. As you would expect, because I hate this guy so much. I'm just like, fine, I'm just gonna eat up all my MP. I don't give a shit. You bastard.
So save. So, I mean, too I miss you, may.
I'm just sitting here like, I hate you so much.
Mistake.
Especially how his arm also just eats hits from Red Minotaur. So if Red Minotaur hits his arm, he's not... Oh, okay, I guess I don't get him yet. Guess that's later. I'm sorry, I don't remember. This is the thing. This is why I usually don't do post commentary, because I don't remember I do not remember my mindset or what was going through my head when I was doing this.
No, that's cool. Now that you can stream things with,
My capture card on Discord, yeah.
Yeah, now I can actually do commentary.
I mean, then again, but then again, keep in mind there is going to be a delay between what you see and what I see,
Yeah.
because I don't have a capture card like built into my computer. If I had a capture card built into my computer, that latency wouldn't even be there. It's just because like the picture has to travel through a USB cable to my computer, and that's what causes the delay.
Well, it's fine either way.
I mean, shit. Now they have capture cards to where I can literally just record videos without a computer.
Here's something you normally wouldn't know.
Yes. See, this is another thing. This is something that pissed me off because I never knew this. The Mandragora soul, the game will not give you the soul until the skeleton pulls the Mandragora out. So if you just go in there and just kill him all willy-nilly before Before he even pulls the Mandragora out, you just have a 0% chance of getting the soul.
Yeah, that's a count.
For all the times I played through this game, I've never known that.
Yeah, you just found out about it. Well, that's the first soul, the Mandragora. Yeah. Yeah, you have to poke out so that you can get the soul.
Oh, there's the Longinus, or the Wrong-ginus, as the game calls it. Because mistranslations with L's and R's.
It's very long. It's...
And here we have a flesh golem in this cave. Now, I'm gonna be dead serious. I did not know that flesh golem was vulnerable to killer mantle.
Oh.
So this whole time I had to do it legit.
Enemy has a good soul.
Yeah, his soul basically lets you eat pretty much lets you eat anything. Including rotten flesh, which when you eat it normally brings you down to 1 HP. But you actually heal like 50 from it when you eat it if you have that soul equipped.
You heal for 500.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, okay, I came here to also get something, but I couldn't remember where it was. But then I did.
Ah.
Here we go, grab the Uko back.
A spoonful of fire. These guys are really annoying. Dinosaur.
You're cutting out. Could you say that again?
My apologies. Okay, the Ukabeks are really annoying in Dinosaur. Just like.
Yeah. Yeah, here I'm just sitting here thinking like. Well, then again, I'm not going to try and pretend like I know what was going through my mind, because I've already said that I literally do not remember what I was thinking when I was doing this. This is like almost like PTSD from my canceled Pokemon Ruby Let's Play. Because I told myself like, oh, I can as a stupid ass like 18-year-old kid, I'm just like 18-year-old kid, that's a weird sentence, but as like 18 years old, I was just like, oh yeah, I can easily remember every single word that I say. And then I went back and tried post-commentating it, and it's just like I'm just like, wow, I just don't remember anything I said, and I have no idea what the hell I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking, because it was also at a point where I was a lot smarter about Pokemon when I was actually recording that. And I was just making all these stupid things. I was doing all these stupid things. Like, okay, I'm just gonna, okay. I was just, I guess my mentality was, okay, guys, this fight is gonna be really hard since she has Pokemon that beats. She has a Pokemon with a move types that beat all of ours. And there's nothing we can do in retaliation. This fight's gonna be hard. And I feel like such an idiot. Because, Credilli is part grass, so I'll have my Sharpedo use Ice Beam. You can immediately see what goes wrong there. I take half its HP away, and, then it does Giga Drain, kills me in one hit, and gets all of its HP back.
Oh, Lord. That's tough because,
Because I'm a goddamn idiot. I was an idiot when it came to Pokemon back then. Nowadays, I know what I'm talking about. I even still remember when my friends were actually arguing with me about, how the special attack and attack stat worked. They didn't know it, but I knew it. That from the Pokemon games, Gens 1 through 3... They had it to where the type of attack stat that's used is based purely on what type the move was.
And they're like, oh no, that's not right.
Yeah, like because like I like, and then like that's when I found out, because I thought it was still like that even when I was playing Diamond and Pearl.
No, they changed it.
Yeah, that I didn't know that, so I was arguing with them about that too. And they're just like, okay, then what are these icons? The icons that show whether something's physical or special. And I was just like, it just means if it's direct or indirect. Like, you know, like if you the game like checks like, oh, this is a physical move. This move makes direct contact, so static can affect it, and like shit like that. That's the only way I saw it is like I saw that as like in regards to abilities, not stats. And that's when we actually looked it up, and then that's when we just reconfirmed it with ourselves. And I was just like, wow. And then they were like, we were both surprised that we didn't believe each other.
It's like, either one of you were right.
Yeah.
Funny, I think.
We were arguing over the fact that we were both right. That doesn't sound like a pointless argument. Then again, I think I was like 16 at the time, 16, 17. I know I was in high school, so.
Also, again, this area to get up here, yeah, the normal way is just to push the boat and hop onto it.
Yes, that's what you would do. You would push the boat, you would jump on it as it slides down, you would just have to jump right before it crashes into the wall. Oh, and look at this.
It's a book.
It's another book. This one says, "The third spirit is a beautiful nightmare." You know, that one's actually a bit more broad. Because there is a horse called Nightmare, and someone would say horses are beautiful. And so,
For people who have a horse fetish. Okay.
well, at that point, Trill, you're just blowing it out of proportion. I think horses are cool. I mean, I walk by a horse barn like every time I go outside for a walk. There's a Rune Ring. The Rune Ring, I think, increases the speed at which you restore magic, which I think it was renamed to the Mage Ring in later games.
I call it budget chaos ring.
Oh yeah, the low budget chaos ring. Also, if you look at the wall right here, you'll notice that it's a different color. Because there's like no water running down it. Oh, it's because, this is a fake wall. There you go.
There we go. Use the sword.
I hate how slow I fall in the water.
Yeah.
It's like, where's my gravity suit? And I'm also going to say, where's my gravity suit, game theory?
Game theory.
Oh yeah, I've made it like a pilgrimage to constantly always make it a point to where, hey MatPat, where's my gravity suit game theory at? But I'm pretty sure it's just jokes aside or whatever. Here I was going up this way to get out, and I realized, oh wait, no, that's a dead end.
Yeah.
But no, I mainly came here to also get the book because I wanted to have all 3 ancient books, even though they're not necessary. But anyone playing this game for the first time would have to have those.
Well, yeah. Randomizer sakes, it is necessary.
Yeah, it's definitely necessary in a randomizer, because in a randomizer in this game, it actually randomizes what the soul, like the text of the soul is. Yeah, so you're never gonna have to have the same set of 3. You're not gonna ever have the same set of 3 souls that correlate to those books every time you play. Here, I'm just flying. Dude, you sound so far away from your mic right now. Oh no, it still sounds like you're kind of far away. We have some technical difficulties, people.
Oh,
Okay, you just cut out for a second right there.
What?
Okay, there you are.
I just came back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't even tell me you were going, so I'm gonna be away from my microphone for a second. There's potato pancake. The ultimate meme. Well, I guess it's not. I guess it's not a meme. It's literally just like
not
a.
a meme here, but it's
you know,
a meme there.
Yeah.
The constant state of potato pancakes. I'm hungry.
I ate pancakes this morning. I actually bought chocolate chips for him this time.
Wow. I never like decorate my pancakes with.
I mean,
you
like,
know,
I mean, like,
stuff.
I mean, like, I just put like some cinnamon. I just put cinnamon sugar chocolate chips.
The main concern for me is that like I accidentally burned the chocolate, and then you know.
That's why you get semi-sweet, bro. That way you don't taste it.
No, it's more like this. You know, since chocolate melts under the heat, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's already in the batter, so it's just gonna stay there.
So if you mix it with the batter, or
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, while I'm stirring the batter, I'm thinking, okay, it's good. And then that's when I put in the cinnamon sugar and the chocolate chips, and then I stir it again. Also, here's Maneater. Again. Shoots a ripple laser. For an enemy like that, that looks like a very underwhelming soul. Because my immediate thought was how bat works. I'm just gonna shoot a little circle. I'm just gonna shoot a little circle like eh.
yeah, but the thing is, it's not even laser. It's just a ring.
It's just a ring. There's a
Also,
difference.
You got the elven robe, and I don't think it's that useful. Not gonna
No,
lie.
I don't ever equip it, so not at this point.
It's being guarded by a shit ton of mermans.
Yeah, you could definitely farm the merman soul there if you hadn't got it already. Yeah, the reason why we're seeing this weak ass stuff is because we never went this way. This door was actually just here this whole time.
We never went.
For those of you who are like, what is it, like 5 episodes later, just like, what's in that door? Well, now you know. And plus, that's going to be the end of this video. Speaking of. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, be sure to drop a like. It really helps out. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And Drill says, thank you for watching.
I didn't say that. Hit like and subscribe, please.
Please.
We need the money.
Yeah, you need to say. Okay, don't say that. Don't be like that. Don't just be so brutally honest.
But I'm conforming to the greatest subscribers. No.